Okay, so this is Exploring New York with James. I am back. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I do think I found a good place. I'm actually returning to this place. I was here once before at a season finale. I think it was season 5 episode, the season finale of episode 5. And so we're going to go in here. I got a really neat place to show you. Called Excelsior Falls, Excelsior Glen Falls. And we'll talk more about my last visit as we go, but I think you're going to really enjoy this. Now we get down here a bit lower. The traffic is not so bad down here, but all you hear is cascading water down here. It's kind of nice. Where we're going is the lower waterfall. There is like 4 or 5 waterfalls here, I do believe. This one, like I said, it's the lower waterfall. And hopefully you'll enjoy this. Now, earlier I was saying I was here at season 5, season finale. And I hiked, I started out at the upper level from a road. Oh, looky here. This is the lower waterfall. And the water is flowing, and there's still lots of ice. So the last time I was here, I hiked, there's a road further up north called Jolly Road, and I parked there. And hiked in part of the Finger Lakes Trail. And I seen some cascades and stuff and a few small little waterfalls. But then I came down, I drove down, and I'll show you here in a second the parking space, because it's very, very small. It's off the road. Maybe a few cars can park there, but you know, it's still the best access, I think, to these waterfalls. But the lower waterfall, as you see here, that's a very nice waterfall. And we've had snow melt and some rain, and I can only imagine the other one that we're going to look at. At the end of the video, I will show you Hector Falls, which is up the road. So let's go on and go see if we can get close to the middle waterfall. Okay, so it's a little bit quieter where I'm at now. Believe it or not, down there with all the water and the waterfall, it's really loud. It's louder than the traffic, I do believe. There's a little bit of an incline here that you got to climb up. You just got to be careful. Just have to watch your step. And so that was a steep, kind of a steep incline. Now, let's go up here and take a look at Seneca Lake from up here. This is a nice view of Seneca Lake. Right there. That's a nice look at Seneca Lake. Watkins Glen is over that way. But I think being here, you could enjoy the sights here. This is my second time here, and I'm seeing stuff that I don't remember seeing before, but the lake is there. It's really nice. It's a nice upper view of the lower falls. See how it flows this way through the... There's no telling how deep that is down there, but it's a little crevice that flows down this way. And that's the upper falls. Something interesting about this place is all the moss growing. This would make a good bedding if you're camping. Alright, there is. See, it looks a lot different now that it's in the wintertime, because when I was here before, there was a lot of trees here. I mean, a lot of trees. And you could see that waterfall there, but it was just, crowded by trees. And now you can see a lot better. I'm going to try to get a little closer if I can. Alright, that's pretty close there. The rocks are really slick, and I'm worried I'm going to fall. I don't want to do that. But this is the Middle Falls. And further on up there somewhere, if you're daring enough to do it, is Empire Falls. And it's a lot taller than this one. This is probably about 25 feet, maybe. This is probably about 25 feet tall. And with all the snow melt and the rainfall, it's flowing pretty good. Getting here is not hard, but climbing around these rocks is not the safest thing to do. So you need to have some sure footing, and the boots I'm wearing are not the best boots. I've had them for several years. But that's a pretty nice waterfall right there, if I do say so. And I'm a lot closer than what I was the last time. Now, could I be adventurous and climb up there to see the other one? I don't know. So, that's a pretty good view of this waterfall, isn't it? It's still winter time because lots of nice icicles. You know, this is an ancient gully. Did you know that? This is or a glen. They call it a glen. This is an ancient glen. This was carved out of the glaciers, and the glacier receded. All these glens and things, the glens and the gullies were all carved out of the receding ice. So, it's a nice waterfall. I would like to see the other one, but this is good enough right here. It's nice and quiet. It's definitely a gem that is tucked away in this nice little place here. Really nice. Alright, here's a nice view of behind me of the waterfalls. You can see I'm pretty close. I just don't feel adventurous to go any further. Don't ask me why. But we're in a good spot to just sit. You can sit here and just watch the waterfall, and just enjoy the sounds of water flowing in nature. It's nice. It's not real quiet right now, but I'm sure as the spring moves on and summer comes along, the waterfall slows down some, and then it might be a little bit quieter. But still, that's a nice waterfall. And a quick note, did you know there is more than 2,000 waterfalls in New York? A lot of them have not even been recorded yet or found. There's a lot of them. And this is one of the gems that is nice to come here. I found this rock. I don't think it's an arrowhead, but it's definitely shaped like one. Kind of nice, you know. I'll take it home and excuse me, and just keep it as a memento. Well, now that I'm away from the trip hazards, because the rocks and the wet stone, it's a little iffy. So there's nothing wrong with being cautious. I'm by myself, so there's nothing wrong with that. I hope you enjoyed this video of exploring New York with James. Please, if you can, follow me on YouTube, subscribe if you like. I will leave a link in the Facebook page. And if you even want to follow me on Facebook, I post all my pictures on Facebook. Exploring New York with James. I want to comment on my last two videos. That was really nice. The cemetery one was, you know, okay. Excuse me while I'm walking and filming. Not very safe to do that. However, I'm doing it. But I got 216 views from the Manchester Roundhouse. If you want to see more stuff like that, you know, I can try to find stuff like that. Even if I have to get permission to go to explore stuff like that, then I will, if I can. There was one lady on the Facebook page talked about the underground of New York. Well, I don't know if she's talking about the Underground Railroad, because I've talked about that in Discover the Finger Lakes. Now, if you're talking about cave systems, yeah, I bet you there's cave systems here. I'm not too much on caves. Just to let everybody know. But stuff like this, like waterfalls and, you know, trails that have scenic views and some historical value to it, I'm going to go to them. When I was doing Discover the Finger Lakes, I would go to just about any trail, and I think that's where we made our mistake, was just because we never got a whole lot of views on certain trails. The cemetery right now on Facebook has probably about 16 views, where on YouTube I think there's about 30 views. The Roundhouse, there's a lot more views on YouTube, but Facebook 216. So if you want to continue, if you like the stuff that I'm doing, then, you know, I would ask you, if you wanted to, you could follow me and like. Is there a certain place you want me to go? I will see what I can do. But I have big plans for historical places more than trails. Believe it or not, I just had to find them, do my research, and go. But this whole area where I'm at, Watkins Glen area, is full of history. The whole state of New York is full of history. I just hope you enjoy watching my videos and would continue to watch them. I would definitely appreciate that. And so I'll have another video soon. I'm thinking of a historical place. I found a couple that's really neat and really interesting. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching Exploring New York with James.